Leo Collective. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. Welcome to the start of a new week. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see what the energy is for the Leo Collective. September the 28th, yesterday, through October the 5th, next Sunday. Let's see what the energy is for you in love and money and whatever else you need to hear. What's going on in love this week? You got the Page of Cups. Oh, you might be either crushing on somebody or somebody's crushing on you. Okay? Maybe if you already have a crush, it's already an established thing. There's a lot of sweet messages, a lot of flirting, a lot of sweet feelings, like giddy kind of feelings, like feeling like a kid again. This could also be somebody coming towards you that you have not met yet. All right. Could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This usually talks about your nose being open wide, having your head in the clouds, or somebody thinks you're cute or you think they're cute, or the feelings could be mutual. Could be a crush in the workplace for some of you. Let's see. What's the Page of Cups? That's a sweet feeling of falling in love, y'all. The Death card, Scorpio energy. And then the Two of Wands. Some of y'all are already dating somebody. This feels like one of those things where, I feel like we talked about this already the week before last or last week. You got Aries, Mars energy here and the Knight of Swords. Yes, like somebody could be really sweeping you off your feet. And the Ace of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an Aries. This feels actually very sweet. It feels sweet, but it does feel new. Okay. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Oh my God. And the Star. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's famous. The Seven of Cups. You have a lot of different options. You feel like you might be a high commodity right now. But the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords is like, imagine you recently met somebody. You're talking to somebody. Even if you haven't recently met them, this could just be that you're not in a long-term commitment with this person. Just dating. Maybe it's even been on again, off again. But it feels like somebody is thinking about the future here. The Two of Wands talks about planning, and it's long-term planning. It's like we got a lot of potential. We got a lot of promise. I like you. I like you a lot. Yeah, but the Knight of Swords is someone who is like convinced that you are the one for them. But it could be that it's just very new. Ace of Cups is usually like new love or a renewal of love. That could be what it is as well with the Death card here. Maybe something is being made brand new. Okay, let's see. You don't only want to get a positive reading on love this week. What's going on here? Yes, the Two of Cups. Y'all are either in union with somebody really special, is very sweet, or this is what's coming towards you. Could be an interracial couple. Could be two women. And a Knight of Wands. That's what I'm saying. This feels like being swept off of your feet. Somebody's very passionate about you. Now, the only thing is you got the Knight of Swords and you got the Knight of Wands. Okay, wait a minute. Now you got the King of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh-wee. Now, some of y'all done had an argument or something. Maybe your first argument. There's something that has changed recently in this relationship. And this Knight of Wands is facing the past. Could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, but namely a Sagittarius. Somebody could be wanting to come back and make peace with you, reconcile with you. Gemini energy if they hurt you. Yeah, the Two of Wands is here again. It's almost giving me, sometimes when I get this card, it's like, where do we go from here? Like somebody's planning something, but maybe they're trying to come back from something that they did that wasn't the best. Okay, because the Ten of Swords talks about feeling stabbed in the back, betrayed. Yeah, the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, you could be seeing a lot of sixes. Sixes are harmonizers. And then the Temperance card is a reconciliation. You got a soulmate here. And the Emperor, you got Aries, you got Sagittarius. I feel like somebody wants to smooth things over with you. Could be a lot of butt kissing about to go on if you have had a disagreement. If you have not, this is a fated connection. Whatever this is here, this is not small. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles are a power couple. Maybe you met this person in a work capacity, or you two do a similar work, or you're just two financially stable people. But this is like meeting somebody, right place, right time. It's funny. Do y'all know who Ronnie Brown is? I don't know if y'all know Ronnie Brown. I'm about to go into a diatribe. I'm not. I think Ronnie is from like the DC area. Because I used to be affiliated with one of her business partners. But Ronnie Brown, she's been on a lot of different platforms. I've seen her on Earn Your Leisure. She had her own TED Talks, whatever that's called. And she's on social media. And I saw where she had posted that this weekend was some kind of big convention, I think in the DC area. And I think she said she met her husband there. And her husband is like an affluent man. She's an affluent woman. And it's just like a fated event. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Like being in the right place, right time. God works in mysterious ways to bring you together with someone. Whatever this is a partnership. It's something I feel like it's coming quickly. You could already be in it. But whatever this is big. Because the Queen and King of Pentacles are playing for keeps. They are not two people that are playing with each other. Somebody could be born in August of 1959. Or maybe on the 8th, the 5th, or the 9th. Yeah, this is really nice, y'all. And these are two people that could like fall off financially and pick themselves right back up. Two bosses. Two people who give to each other equally. Who are very stable for each other. Who have each other's back. I like this. But I mean, some of you have gone through something here, and it's like, okay, how do we pick up the pieces? Could be an apology with the Page of Cups. For some of you, this might not be the kind of person who normally apologizes, especially like a fire sign, another fire sign, or maybe a water sign. You know, they could be high strung emotionally or a very passionate person, especially if you argue or something. So I want to give y'all both stories because I see both here. Let me put these cards back. And I'm going to give y'all a money reading for the week. I like your love reading. That's really nice. So if some of y'all have an opportunity to go to a convention, a business, event or something like that, don't pass up on it because the Wheel of Fortune is being in the right place at the right time. So don't, I would actually recommend that women do stuff. Women and men. I mean, depending on, what kind of man you are. Because some men may not want a woman who is a entrepreneur. Some men want, they might want somebody more, even though the Queen of Pentacles takes care of home. She's domesticated, but some men don't want that they don't want like another boss as a partner. But if you are the kind of man who does, that'd be a good idea for you too. Like hobnobbing and going around people who have it, people who are doing well in life because you're doing well in life. Even if you're not doing well in life, I don't know, that could be your come up. We had the Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Some of y'all have an opportunity coming in. Maybe it's going to be work related, traveling, or something, and you're about to meet someone. And it's going to feel like, how did this happen? Yeah, I like it. All right, let's see. What's going on with your money? Money cards for Leo. What we got here? The Three of Swords. Libra, Saturn. What's going on here with the Three of Swords? The Emperor. Oh, some of y'all got a boss that you can't stand, or you might be a boss that somebody can't stand. Okay, Aries energy, and then the King of Wands. That's you. Now, the King of Wands does talk about making power moves. Okay, boss moves, as does the Emperor. Very bold energy, but the King of Wands is also unexpected money. Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There could definitely be an opportunity that may require you to travel. Somebody could be a dancer. Page of Cups. This is good news. Somebody could have a job interview this week, or be in some kind of training, taking a test of some kind. Maybe traveling for work here with the Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. This could be a 7-year cycle. This is growth. Seven of Pentacles talks about growth. And the King of Pentacles is entrepreneurship, as is the Emperor. Both of those are Aries, Taurus, cuspers. Usually the Seven of Pentacles talks about a worthwhile investment that has been made. A seed that's already been planted. There could also be an indication of farming here. Some of you could want to do something like that professionally or already be doing it. But it usually talks about work you've already done. I've been talking about this a lot. Is sweat equity. So Seven of Pentacles sometimes can represent that you've done something in lieu of payment as an investment. I mean, you think about when you plant a seed, right? You plant a seed, you take care of it, you cultivate it, and you hope for the best. And it goes through its gestation period, and it either turns into something or it doesn't. The Seven of Pentacles usually is an indication that you will get a return on your investment, that the seed will grow into whatever it is that you planted. Okay. King of Pentacles is definitely a good indicator of a new job, a promotion, could even be a new home for some of you. But this Eight of Cups with the Knight of Wands talks about a journey. It talks about traveling. It talks about movement. So I don't know if there's an opportunity coming in where you may have to travel. You may have to move. King of Pentacles doesn't like to take risk. You know, he plays it pretty safe. So I'm wondering here with this King of Wands and this Emperor, if the message is that you may have already done something. Maybe some of you have already invested up to 7 years doing one particular thing. Maybe you're reaching a burnout. Maybe you're just ready to do something bigger, bolder, better. It's like maybe it's stable, maybe it feels comfortable, but maybe you're tired of feeling comfortable and you want like to explore some uncharted territory here. Because the King of Wands is a go-getter. He's somebody that will literally traverse this desert land by himself and he will figure it out. And he can have a whole bunch of people telling him he's crazy, he shouldn't do it, but he's going to do it because he doesn't need cheerleaders. He is the biggest cheerleader and he will cheer himself on. And that's your card, Leo, Jupiter. But it does indicate being in the limelight, being in the spotlight. For some of you, this could be financial and a financial advisor, because the King of Pentacles is financial literacy. So I'm wondering if you're talking to someone, maybe you suffered a loss here, or you're not getting along with a supervisor. What's going on here with the Three of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be like something that feels like it's just dragging on. But it could also be apprehension. What is the Knight of Pentacles? This talks about taking a scenic route, being a late bloomer, being apprehensive or hesitant. He's not much of a gambler either. He plays it safe. He feels like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Some of y'all got, okay, you can have a long-term colleague or supervisor that this week you might have to watch your back with. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Three of Swords. These two are betrayal and being stabbed in your back. And this one is being stabbed right in the heart. Maybe your heart is not in something anymore. I'm hearing that song, If Your Heart Isn't In It. Why didn't you tell me so? Or something like that. Y'all know that song? I was channeling songs for y'all. I feel like if your heart isn't in it, you could be being told to make a bold move. But it could be like, okay, I'm used to this. This is what I know. It's my routine. I'm comfortable, kind of. Y'all know as fixed signs, we get real comfortable. We lock in. And we don't like to deviate, right? From what we know. But maybe you're, yeah, look at this. Routine again. Eight of Pentacles. And the High Priestess with the Five of Swords. Yeah, this means watch your back. And this is the workplace. There's something that you don't know about somebody. High Priestess is secrets, okay? Somebody that's not really showing you maybe how they truly feel about you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces. You got Aquarius, Venus here, and then you got Virgo. You could be on the Leo, Virgo cusp, though. Some of you have been doing something 7 or 8 years. You got like some hidden animosity or tension or something. You may not even know about it. So just watch your back this week. Don't be paranoid. This ain't about being paranoid, but just, don't take anybody at face value. What's going on with the Emperor? Is that a promotion, the Judgment card? Yeah, there could be something, a decision being made. Judgment card is a final decision. A wake-up call, life purpose. The Phoenix rising from the ashes. Scorpio energy. You can have an evaluation with your supervisor. This is usually self-evaluation, self-assessment, but maybe there's an assessment or something happening for you this week with your supervisor. And maybe you're going to be like, just say for instance, they rate you low in a particular area and you're like, really? Really? All the work I put in? This is workaholism. This is somebody that's very diligent. Like, I put my heart and soul into my work. What are you talking about? They could say you're too slow. Maybe you're not meeting certain deadlines. That could be what it is here. Like a failure to meet a deadline. Because the Knight of Pentacles is slow. So it's somebody that might be so attentive to detail that they are dragging something on. That could be what it is. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is here. Y'all been getting this a lot regarding your finances. That's a trickster spirit. Aquarius energy, and then the Five of Cups. And then the Nine of Swords. Yeah, just keep your head on a swivel at work, okay? Let's see what this unexpected money could be. Or this boss move. You could end up getting a promotion even if you do get a little bit of a critique from your supervisor, the Moon. This is about facing your fears with confidence. The Hierophant and the Fool. Facing your fears. Okay, so there's a way that you've been doing something. Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, both of those energies are like, I'm not going to change because this is what I know. Some of you work for an institution, maybe politics, maybe in politics. Or this could be the politics within your environment, your work environment. You could work in a place where they have really strict rules. And the Fool might be that you're ready to spread your wings. You want to be like the King of Wands. Like I said, walking this path alone, being willing to do it alone, being a go-getter. The Fool card is just kind of throwing caution to the wind and going for something, spreading your wings. And it's a quantum leap, y'all. So there's an opportunity here, but there's some subconscious fears that could be coming up, or some conventional way that you've been doing something that maybe you kind of have to step outside of that. Somebody definitely could be in the spotlight here, the stars here. That's also light at the end of the tunnel, and you got the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you got your spirit guides right here. Something is coming into balance. Sagittarius energy. You got Aquarius, Mercury, you got Taurus, Saturn, and you got Aquarius. The Seven of Pentacles came out before, and like I said, that is maybe that for some of you, you've already done the labor. You've already done the work. And this is like the result of it. Okay. What is going on with the Seven of Pentacles? The Five of Cups. Yeah, you may feel disappointed, be growing impatient. Nine of Swords. Gemini, Mars energy. And Scorpio, Mars. Could feel like something is out of your control and you're just trying to wait it out and you're feeling like, please hurry up. So there could be disappointment here with the timing of something. I do feel like something's slow. I don't know if it's that maybe you're just a slow worker. I don't know. Or you've been slowly cultivating something. Whatever it is, it's growing. Just be patient with yourself. What's the King of Pentacles? Okay, you got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. See, you're coming out of poverty. This could be a very generous person coming towards you too. A Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. For some of you, 4 years is significant. And the King of Swords. You got the Emperor, the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Only one you don't have is the King of Cups. Because all 4 kings make the Emperor. And you have the Emperor here. So the one that's missing, that could be emotional stability that you are lacking right now. You know what this might be? Some of you have a very generous heart and you might need to protect yourself, okay? From maybe that Seven of Swords and Five of Swords is somebody that's going to need money from you or something and just like never pay you back. Because I do see a betrayal here. And that could be maybe you're a bit hesitant to loan somebody some money this week or something like that. That could even be why you have the Judgment card with the Moon. You're like, I don't know. Some of y'all are bosses. You got it. You got the resources. But you might be like, I need to really think long term before I give this person money and be very head over heart. You might be giving somebody some tough love this week when it comes to money. Being very head over heart. Because it's like the integrity that you have somebody else may not have. Yeah, because this tells you to pace yourself. The Temperance card is about doing things in moderation. And here's the generous King of Pentacles again. The message with the King of Pentacles, look at this, handing over money, Ace of Pentacles. Some of y'all got a promotion coming in though. 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Some of you have somebody that's going to reach out to you. Could be online, or you're going to get a phone call or a text message from somebody asking for money this week. But you're just going to have to ask yourself, if I were not to get this back, what did I hear Wendy Williams say years ago? She said, don't loan money. If you can't afford to give it, just tell people no. So that could be how you're feeling about somebody this week, just to give y'all a heads up. If you loan somebody some money, I don't think you're going to get it back. I don't think you're going to get it back. All right, y'all. That is what I have for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment if anything resonated, and I will see you all the next time. Peace.